I'm back. Rhodes for the Matrixx and Rhodes show. My goodness, Warner Media is in a bind right now. They are in a bind because they've got a massive, mega budget feature DC comic film coming. Flashpoint. You got Ben Affleck involved. You got Michael Keaton. Both coming back as Batman. Ezra Miller stars in this thing. Of course, from Zack Snyder's Justice League and the DCEU universe that Zack put together. And Ezra Miller, and we've done videos on it, Ezra Miller's in a lot of trouble. Okay? Now, he had previously, it seemed like, just done some creepy things, although he had an altercation with a woman in I believe it was a store outside a bar or somewhere. And, boy, that video looked absolutely terrible. But now we've got this groomer allegation going on right now. Where a girl is saying she's now 18, that he was grooming her since she was like 12. And now the authorities are looking for him. And they can't find him anywhere. And it's taken even a stranger turn because now Ezra Miller is literally taunting the authorities over this. I mean, it's unbelievable. And here Warner is, and rumor has it Warner's not worried about this. You know, Matrixx and myself, we've been very vocal. We're Grant Gustin's guys. Okay, we like The Flash, the first 2 or 3 seasons on CW. He does a good job playing Barry Allen. I think he's much better than Ezra Miller. I just find him more likable in general, to be honest with you. His presence as Barry Allen. We've been very vocal about the fact that Warner should have had the guts to replace Ezra with Grant. Okay, even though, of course, The Flash is a dumpster fire now. I mean, we went off the deep end with political ideologies and wokeness and all of that. But again, the first 3 seasons of the show, very good. And Grant has been very good as the Flash. And I think people find him more likable, if you want to know the truth. Well, I don't know what they're going to do about Flashpoint. I mean, it's a nightmare. If this gets worse, I mean, you're going to have a massive budget feature film that looks like it's going to have a total and complete creep, a possible predator as the star of this thing. Okay, this is worse than anything, than even anything that the position that they have for Amber Heard and Aquaman 2, because, you know, Mira's a character in the film, a side character, not the main star. This would be like Jason Momoa getting in a serious bind and him being the face of a Aquaman movie. Well, that's what's happening here. This is the star of the movie. God almighty, it's crazy. Ezra Miller taunts police as they remain missing. You can't touch me. I mean, he's making fun of the cops now. It's crazy. You want to talk about entitled? Ezra Miller taunted the police on Instagram before deleting their account as a court remains unable to locate the actor accused of grooming a teenage fan. The Justice League and Fantastic Beasts star posted a number of images to an Instagram story seeming to mock the authorities. Quote, "You can't touch me. I'm in another universe," read one meme posted by Miller. Another one read, "Message from another dimension." Although Miller's Instagram account has been deleted, screenshots of the stories has been circulating on Twitter and published by the news site The Direct. Another story read, I don't know what Newsweek's doing. Quote, "I am shielded from negative people and their ill intent. My spirit, mind, body, soul, plus success are not altered by anyone's envy. I am protected from all negative energy people attempt to throw at me, subconsciously and consciously. I clear any and all hidden peers who are hidden enemies." And of course, I mean, here this is. Let's just look at it. These are the ones that were posted right here. So they grab screenshots of it. I mean, this guy is absolutely, I mean, he's out of control. He's in another world. It sounds like there could be a real mental health issue going on with Ezra Miller here. I don't know if it's just the sign of the times we're in with some of these them, they, their, and you know what I'm talking about, people. Last week, the parents of Tokata Iron Eyes, an 18-year-old environmental activist, petitioned Standing Rock Sioux Tribal Court to issue a protective order against Miller, whom they accused of using violence to, quote, hold sway over their daughter. Legal documents obtained by the LA Times state that her parents, Chase Iron Eyes and Sarah Jumping Eagle, claim the actor, now 29, quote, uses violence, intimidation, threat of violence, fear, paranoia, delusions, and drugs to hold sway over a young adolescent Tokata. The tribal court judge approved the interim order earlier last week, but the court cannot locate or serve Miller a copy of the petition, according to the Times. The parents alleged that the perks of being a wallflower actor was 23 when they met their daughter, when he met their daughter, what are you doing, Newsweek, who was 12, at the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota. There that asshole is. In an interview with the LA Times, the parents alleged that Miller gave the girl alcohol, marijuana, and LSD. Yikes. Miller has still not been located by the authorities, and Tokata Iron Eyes has continued to defend them. On June 6, an unverified Instagram account apparently belonging to Tokata Iron Eyes posted, quote, I'd like to make a statement to acknowledge the tragedy that is the narrative of the general public and the assumptions made on behalf of my family and friends regarding my stability and otherwise. Quote, I dropped out of the bar 5 months ago. My friend and comrade William passed shortly thereafter. My mind was incredibly impacted, and I've needed space and time for the processing of grief. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know exactly what's going on with that. But this is incredibly crazy. It's incredibly crazy. And, yeah, I mean, look, Ezra Miller has a pattern of behavior at this point. Let's be real. And it's a creep show. It's a total creep show. I cannot imagine. I mean, again, Warner is supposedly of the opinion, because Flashpoint comes out next year, that they're fine. They're going to be good. And I'm like, yeah, but if this person was 12 at the time, and this is the star of your film, what are you going to do here? I mean, my gut feeling is what? The Flash cost $150 million, $175 million, $200 million, maybe more to make, and you're going to be left with a film that potentially, and look, I'm saying allegedly, your star could end up being proven to have been some kind of a predator, and you've got this massive budget film with him as the face of it. I think, look, Warner may be saying that they're cool with this and they're not in a bind over it, and nothing more serious is going to come out of it, and that they're not worried about the image of it. Are we in a scenario right now where Warner Media would potentially have to completely scrap that Flashpoint film that is supposedly basically done at this point, because their star of the film turns out to be, I mean, let's be honest, evil, okay? Something is seriously wrong with this guy. Seriously wrong. If these allegations are true, I don't know how you can put the film out. You know, I really don't. I mean, you can put it out, I guess, but that doesn't mean anybody's going to go see it. You know, I'm borderline to the point now where I'm not even going to watch the damn thing. And do you know how bad I'd love to see Michael Keaton as Batman again? But I can't support something like this. Man. Gross. Tell me what you think, Matrixx and Rhodes Show fans. Hit the subscribe button. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.